Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our CGT Week 5 battle against Vepsis and his Helsinki Hydragons. Vepsis is a really cool dude. He's a phenomenal player as well, obviously, as most people in this league, are being it's the Champions of Galar tournament. But Vepsis in particular is a phenomenal player. I really enjoy his content as well, so really go check out Vepsis in the description below, as well as all the other coaches. And if you enjoy today's Draft League Wi-Fi battle, be sure to drop a like, as well as sub to the channel. We have been making great strides lately moving towards 2,000. I would really appreciate if you help me out along that goal, as well as if you're interested, become a channel member. There's a little join button right next to the subscribe button for plenty of cool perks, and there's definitely a nice explanation down there of all those perks and stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it if you help support me out. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into a quick team builder just so you can see what we're bringing while we're bringing it, so you have that context, knowledge, and background going into the battle. You can see our team is at the top of the screen, and it consists of Mew, Dragonite, Thundee, Toxapex, Blacephalon, Crook, Klefki, Lucario, Audino, Appleton, and Shuckle, while our opponent's team is at the bottom of the screen, and it consists of Landorus Therian, the Necrozma, Primarina, Raikou, Metagross, Goodra, Serena, Scrafty, Talonflame, Weezing, and Kangaskhan. Now, right off the bat, this is a pretty tough one, guys. I won't lie to you. Landorus, my ground resist is Appleton's. Whether it be Scarf or Double Dance, I think both are phenomenal against me. Earthquake Stone Edge just hits my entire team, and Appleton, even if it is Fizz Def, which I did originally have on the build, spoilers, not on the build anymore, does get 2 tapped from a +2 Stone Edge from Landorus. So, not the best check in the world, unfortunately. So we're really struggling in the Landorus Therian department when it comes to checks and things like that. Necrozma, I think I have a decent matchup. We have to be very careful. If anything, it's either going to be a fat supporting set or like a Dragon Dance or Swords Dancing variant with either X's or Brick Break for my Crocodile. But Crook is obviously a great check to Special Necro, which is really good because the rest of our team does not appreciate Special Necro. So Crook's going to be very important there. Pren can be very scary, but we do have a great check in Toxapex. We just have to be careful about how we play around it. Raikou just 6-0s me. I do not have anything for the combination of Thunderbolt plus Scald besides Appleton. As I told you guys before, I could not fit Appleton onto this build as much as I tried, and a sub-toxic Raikou can just beat that down anyways, or just getting a Toxic on Appleton in general can beat that thing down anyways. So I decided to go against Appleton this week, which means we're very Raikou-y. Metagross is a pretty solid rock in this game, and it's pretty annoying to switch into, in all honesty. We don't have great pivots throughout the game to a Metagross, especially with that clear body. Not really being able to int him with Crook is really annoying, and honestly just dual stabs kind of run us a little bit, so we have to be very careful about Metagross. Goodra is incredibly annoying. I have played only one set in Mox, and I think the set's coming in the game. I have not played any Assault Vest variants. I have played mono Dragon Tail, Earthquake, Rest, Sleep, Talk sets, and it is incredibly tough for my team to deal with, but I think we have the pieces to hopefully break through it. Other than that, Scrafty can be very annoying. I do low-key expect it, especially into like the Mew matchup, but again, the Mew plus Blacephalon matchup, especially if it's not a Assault Vest Goodra, because I feel like Goodra can get very much overwhelmed with hazards, so we have to be careful about that. Talonflame is really annoying for my game plan because, well, it's not great into my team in general, in my opinion. The build I brought is very Talonflame weak, whether it be Swords Dance or whether it be a supporting defog set. And then the last two, I'm not too worried about. I don't think they'll come. But obviously we do have preparation for them. Alrighty, first up, you can see on our screen, we have a pretty fun Thundurus set. We are rocking out with the leftovers. Prankster is our ability. Thunderbolt, Toxic, Substitute, and Protect. 116 HP, 4 Defense, 4 for Death, 172 Special Attack, and 212 Speed with a Modest Nature. We are Sub-Toxic Thundurus. It does incredibly well this game, especially if that Goodra is not a Rest Talk variant. We can kind of just lead this thing, and it's going to be my guaranteed lead. We're going to lead this thing and just click Toxic on something. We can always stall out Landorus's, we'll probably click Protect on Landorus, because we can actually always stall out all of Landorus's Stone Edge PP with Substitute plus Protect, which is really important, giving us kind of a makeshift check to a double danced up Landorus, because once it loses those Stone Edge PP, then it can't hit us anymore. So that's one of our main contingency plans for that. We can Toxic things like Raikou, and if it's not a Rest variant or something like that, we can always, sub down and Protect and stall that thing out. Same thing with something like a non-shed skin Scrafty. We always get a sub up on Primarina. And yeah, this thing can put in a lot of work. Thunderbolt's also very solid offensively into this team, other than the Raikou and Landorus, which are kind of big sub-toxic Protect fodder mons. Everything else doesn't really appreciate a Thunderbolt, and Goodra, but if Goodra's Rest Talk, it like always beats us anyway, so I don't think we can really, account for that. Alright, next up we have Crocodile rocking out the Citrus Berry, Intimidate as its ability to knock off Aqua Tail, Earthquake, and Bulk Up. EV's also got 104 HP, 148 attack, 4 defense, and max speed with a Jolly Nature. This thing is just a nice overall makeshift pivot. Pivots into things like the Landorus, pivots into things like the, Necrozma, and Intim shuffles it. Pivots into the Raikou, which we can take Scald into Scald with our Citrus Berry, or we can take a +1 Scald from full, I believe, as well. Obviously, getting burned isn't great. And then we can even pivot into things like the Metagross, potentially, depending on its set, or the Goodra, and a bunch of stuff like that. With a bulk up, not a lot wants to take on this Crocodile. It does really, really well offensively. The combination of Knockoff plus Earthquake hits his team incredibly hard. We also have Aqua Tail in order to hit a Landorus or a Talonflame very, very hard with a +1 or neutral Aqua Tail. I believe neutral Aqua Tail, like after we bulk up and then it intims us, should 2-hit KO most Landorus sets. So that's obviously going to be very nice. This thing's just a great pivot and a great overall knock spreader and just damage dealer. Next up, we have what's likely going to be our win con in this game in a Choice Scarf plus Cephalon, rocking out a Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Overheat, and Trick. EVs wise, it got 12 HP, max special attack, and 244 speed with a modest nature. This thing, in conjunction with the hazards, in conjunction with all the status that we have on this team, can really put in a lot of work in the end game. Whether it be locking Shadow Ball or Flamethrower, it does very well. Overheat is to catch something like Scrafty on the switch in, and if it's not like max Spadef Assault Vest after a Spike, 2 Overheat should do the trick and knock it out, which is awesome. We have Trick as a very useful tool for something like the Goodra if it wants to come in consistently and say we're faster than everything that's left on the team. Maybe Raikou's dead and there's no Scarfer, and there's no Talonflame or whatever it may be. We can always trick that Goodra, stop it from Rest Sleep talking up on the switch in, and then deal with it accordingly, which is obviously very, very nice for our Blacephalon here. And it just does really well in this endgame. It's a great revenge killer to a lot of things. A great revenge killer to +1 Necrozma, in case it is a Dragon Dance variant as well, which I felt was pretty important to cover. Then we have a pretty defensive Mew, rocking out with Ice Beam, Volt Switch, Roost, and Spikes. This is going to be one of our main Landorus pivots outside of our Thundurus, and we're going to try and get up as many Spikes as possible to wear things down, like the Necrozma, Prim, Raikou, Metagross, Goodra, Scrafty, Serena even. Get up as much Spikes as possible and really whittle those things down. Wear a Helmet because we can punish Landorus U-turns as well as Metagross hits, because this does kind of pivot in on Metagross, and as long as Metagross isn't like Power Punch, which even if it is, then we can kind of Volt Switch out and deal with it accordingly. But I don't think it's going to be Power Punch Metagross. Or the Serena clicking Rapid Spin, the Scrafty clicking the knock off that one time, Brave Bird from the Talonflame, whatever it may be. We're really punishing a lot of those physical hits, and again, whittling down this team into range of our Blacephalon, which is, again, very, very important. We also have another Pokemon that's great at whittling things down in our Toxapex, rocking out with Black Sledge, Regenerator as its ability, Scald, Poison Jab, Recover, Toxic Spikes. Got max HP, max Spadef with 4 defense, and a Sassy nature. We are Poison Jab over Sludge Bomb, obviously, because same, basic power input. It's not going to be very strong. Gets the same poison chance, and as well as hits a Calm Minding Primarina, which is definitely a possibility in this game, to try and really abuse Toxapex passivity and things like that. So we do have Poison Jab there. Again, Toxic Spikes is incredible for things like the Raikou if we don't get a poison on it with our Thundurus, the Goodra, the Serena that wants to come in and spin, the Scrafty and things like that, forcing it to rest a lot. Or even the Goodra, forcing it to rest consistently is a really, really important thing, so that I can try and get offensive momentum back in my way as it's resting or sleep talking and things like that, because I can kind of, exploit that a little bit if all things go well enough, right? Scald is hit things like Landorus, and again, Bait Burns on things that aren't going to get poisoned, which is obviously nice, like the Metagross and things like that. But really, this thing is here to pivot into Prim and get up T-Spikes, and that's it. It also checks Goodra very well, especially if it's like an AV Goodra. Thunderbolt does absolutely nothing, and EQ also doesn't do a lot to us either, even though we're not pretty Fizz-Def, so does really well. And then we have a pretty fun set here in our Lucario, rocking out with the Air Balloon. Inner Focus has its ability, Close Combat, Meteor Mash, Swords Dance, and Extreme Speed. We're just max. The reason we are Air Balloon here is obviously because I do not think that Super Power Lander should ever come. So, in theory, with a Swords Dance up, we can get a free Swords Dance on the Landorus, or even on like something like a Metagross or something like that, because we can always avoid that. We can always get up a Swords Dance and then just really break through this team. Close Combat, Meteor Mash, and Extreme Speed hit everything very hard. One big wrench in this is the Talonflame, though, is something we have to keep in mind. Talonflame is a big wrench in these plans, but if we could chip down Talonflame too, it's in range of a +2 E-Speed pretty quick, so that'll obviously be very nice. Alrighty, that being said, that's the team. Let's jump into the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. We are connected with Vepsis. I was gonna say, let's see what 6 he ended up bringing, but he told me what 6 he ended up bringing, and the only thing I'm a bit surprised about is there's no Metagross, which is nice, but there is a Talonflame, which is not nice, which means it might be Defog, which also isn't nice, but it's not the end of the world, really. It's really not the end of the world. Let's see. What does it really help with? It helps with Lucario, which is a bit unfortunate. I need to get into +2 E-Speed range. and even then we risk getting burned, but, you know, it's nothing that we can't deal with. My Thunderous goes absolutely buck wild. There's nothing that can lead into Okomi. So what we're going to do is we're going to lead off with our Thundy, and we're going to Toxic something immediately, and try and put some pressure on this team. That's the plan, at least. Really chip things down like Gudra. Especially if it's Raikou lead, I need to get a Toxic off on it, like, ASAP, because I don't have a great Raikou matchup whatsoever. Same thing with Landorus, and with Sub and Protect, we can stall it out of Stone Edge VP. And I really expect, like, a Dual Dance set to be a win con. Maybe Scarf, but Scarf really isn't bad against me either, but I really expect, like, Stone Edge Earthquake, Rock Polish Sword Stance against my team. I mean, like, what's my ground resistance? It's Appleton, and we were doing Calyx, and I think Appleton just gets 2-hit KO by +2 Stone Edge, so, like, you don't need a move to hit it, you know? It's still but an Appleton, unfortunately. So, again, good luck, have fun, Vepsis. We'll see what we can do. Man, I'm tired. I did not go to bed early enough last night. So if I'm sipping my coffee throughout, I apologize. What is gonna happen? Okay. So who's he gonna lead with? Addison is Necro. I need a poison on this ASAP. If he's like Rock's lead Necro, a bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Because then he's going to be pressured to still defog against me later. And I'm not too worried about that, you know? Especially if I get a my T-Spike for things like Raikou. We're going to Toxic. We are going to hit, which is good. We're going to hopefully see no Lum. But even if he's Lum, I could double Toxic the next turn. Meteor Beam. Shit. Good night. Good night. It's like Meteor Beam lead, which is insane. I really wish I subbed, but show me a miss. Show me a miss. I feel bad. I shouldn't have said that out loud. That was fucked up. That's huge, by the way. That makes you feel so bad. Oh, that's such a bad turn 1 for him. That's like an awful turn 1. I would be freaking foaming at the mouth, doing circles in my room. I'd be so upset. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. We're gonna Photon. We're gonna be able to chip this thing down. He can't be Rest Meteor Beam too. Like, there's no way. You don't have enough coverage. So we're gonna go ahead and Protect again. I feel bad, but like, I'm taking this out. Protect. He's gonna withdraw, that's fine. It's still a good exchange for me. You saw that I was Toxic, and you still switched. It switched into this, so this tells me you're probably like some kind of Rest Gudra, right? You have to be some kind of Rest Gudra. Yeah, there's no way you're not. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to get into my Toxapex. Yeah. Dragon Tail. I mean, no hazards are up yet, because he used Meteor Beam. I was scared, I was like, oh, no rocks. So, Thundy comes back out. We're just gonna get more leftovers though, so like, it's that big of a deal. I'm just gonna go back into Pex. Other thing I could do is just Toxic this. Like, you don't have anything to threaten me in Okomi. I can force a rest soon. He's probably like some Rest Hog Dragon Tail shit, which is fine. Like, it makes sense. Dragon Tail, go. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't pick my sub either, so I hope he's Rest. We're gonna int him, which I will take. We have no Prim, right? No, he does have Prim. That's fine though. I'm just gonna knock. Knock seems free. Yeah, we're just gonna knock. There's no reason not to. Prim wants to come out. That's fine. You just go Pex. That's a lot. That is Prim. We'll get to see what item it is. Knock. A lot. What is that? Heavy duty boots. I will take that. I mean, we're probably gonna see a flip turn here, right? But it's not that big of a deal. I kind of wish I was helmet on my pecs a little bit, like to punish flip turns, but it's not that big of a deal. I felt like the Black Touch was really nice in different roles. Calm Mind. Okay, or Poison Jab. It was like Calm Mind Psychic, for sure. If I get a Poison, this thing is just like null and void. I don't take a lot from this. All things considered. Like, that's a +1 Psychic. Spadef drop isn't fun. Give me a Poison. Poison? Nope. Unfortunate. Now, I really think he's gonna make an aggressive-ass play and go for a Scald or a Moonblast, right? Like, I really think that's what's gonna happen right here. And I really want to keep this. I really want to get up my T-Spike. But I also really like my Crook. Am I gonna make this Mew play? I think so. Because I need to keep my pecs. Like, he has such a free Scald or Moonblast here, and I really want to call it, but I don't think I can give away my pecs. Like, I just don't think I can give it away. Yeah. I'm gonna take a fucking million from this. Nice and drop. I'm gonna Volt. I don't kill. It's just the unfortunate thing. He can't be Rest on this set either, because he's Volt Switch Moonblast, or he's Moonblast Scald. Maybe I should have just gotten up a Spike there. I should have just gotten up a Spike. Yeah, that was dumb. Alright, cool. And a special attack drop. I mean, I can't really complain with the shit I got early. I mean, I need this T-Spike. Unfortunately. I think I have to sack Mew. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sack Mew. I can get up a Spike if he Psychics again, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna see a Psychic. Live. Drop. I hope he gets all of them way out of that, all of them out of the way now, because like that didn't matter. So any cheese you want to get out the way, do it now. And I can get into Crook. I'll get a Spike up as I die here. I'm gonna put Spike as a die here. Yeah. Oh, he lived. Okay! Wait, that's fire. Cool. Now, do I kill from here? Because if he jets, he dies to my helmet. Alright, fire. Because I can save this to Spike later, or just as a sack to Landorus, right? Pure Marina. That max HP. Level 50. +1. Bro, I think I kill, yeah. I mean, like, it says I do 18% minimum to max HP. So this is gonna be a double down. I'll take that. Okay, cool. So it was like Jet, that's... I guess for, what do you call it? Raikou? Again, that's fine. What do I expect to come out here? What do I expect to come out here? I'm expecting a Landorus or a Raikou. Or an Necro. I mean, my Crook goes crazy now. If Talonflame comes out, I'm just Aqua Tailing. Alright. I guess I could just knock it off. Aqua Tail doesn't kill. Mora, what is this? I'll take it. We int him. We see we're faster, so it's not Scarf. That's good to know. Not Scarf. Alright, we're gonna go Landers. We are going to go Landorus. Or Landorus. He has the Landorus. I can't go Landorus. I wish I had Landorus, then I wouldn't have to play a Landorus right now, right? So we're gonna switch. I don't want to pop my bulk ups too early. Like, there's no reason to right now. We're gonna see an Earthquake. He's gonna withdraw 2. So he gets a spike goes up here. I really want my T-Spike. Yeah, we're gonna go into this. There's nothing he can do to 2-hit KO me. Like, there's no reason for me to not pivot out here. He can Dragon Tail here. I don't want to, like, just burn Protects and have him rest in my face. It just doesn't seem advantageous, you know what I mean? Like, he can continue Dragon Tail, but eventually I'm gonna get an advantageous position. And, like, he doesn't force progress without hazards. He sees that I'm Air Balloon, which is unfortunate. Now my play right here is for sure to go Peck still. I don't want to have my Air Balloon popped. And he could very viably go into his Talonflame, which also doesn't seem great for me. Which I can bait a Poison Jab Poison on that thing. So, yeah, we'll see. This got cool. It's like clear. They break hella easy though, and you can't microwave them. You can microwave them. You can't put them in the dishwasher because like the water seeps through down here. So they're really annoying, but they are cool looking. Like, they're super annoying, but again, very cool. Okay, we're gonna go Pex. Dragon Tail, miss. But again, he's not forcing the progress. He should be, you know what I mean? Cephalon. Also fine. Now, I obviously don't beat this thing, so I am going to switch. I want to keep my Scarf for now. I almost went into the wrong Pokemon. Okay. Cool. Back out into Pex. If you rest here, I get up my T-Spike. So he's Dragon Tail rest, what, like EQ? We're gonna have a T-Spike. And then I'm just gonna spam Poison Jab until he just rested again. We'll see what his rest talk set is. He is gonna switch into, what? Addison. This is fine. As long as it wasn't hard Raikou, I do not mind. We get up a T-Spike. Perfect. And that is solely for the Raikou and to force a bunch of rests on the Goodra. And that's all we need. We just need the one. I don't see a reason to not go Crook. This thing lost its Meteor Beam too. So like, I don't really know what it does to me. Also, I don't know what Special Crook does to me in general. Maybe you just didn't expect Crook, but Crook went crazy offensively. Keep it. I wish it stayed in, but whatever. That did a lot. Prozma. no item. EQ does more. I'm just gonna EQ. I don't think you want to take a knock on anything. And like, we have Citrus, so we can like get in on like a weak Dragon Tail from Gudra. And do a lot of work. Like, this isn't that big of a deal. He could also just stay in and get off this heat wave, but we won't die. Hits. Nice little Citrus. Maybe Bulk Up was my better play because it put on more immediate pressure, but again, it's not that big of a deal. This thing's gonna go down to Poison. That's a kill for Thundy. Like I'm keeping track in game. I get pinged. Is there a Clash game? There's a Clash game. Is it one of my team's games? Not. T-Row play. Good luck, T-Row. I don't remember who he plays, but I know he plays. Oh, he plays Josh, Ultra Player. Look at that. Some Wi-Fi guys play in the tour game. Raikou comes out. Show me no boots. He has boots. That's unfortunate. Now, what do? I don't really have a Scald pivot. Bug me. What do I want to pivot into? I really don't know what I want to pivot into. Is it my play to pivot Pex? No, because if he's sub Calm Mind, I just like lose. He could still be Calm Mind. My Pex doesn't break sub. Like, still a Pex. I mean, it does most of the time. What do I need Pex for? Yeah, I'm gonna go into it. Maybe there's a throw. Maybe there's a throw for the Talonflame. But he could also burn me. See, it's not a good play, one. It's not a good play. It's not a good play. Just sack your Croak, dude. Just sack your Croak, dude. Don't burn. Okay, not punished. I break sub most of the time, and he has to risk getting poisoned if he stays in here. Max HP, what's the roll? I don't break max HP sub. But I do with 2. Which is the important thing. So he's shown Scald, he's boots Raikou. So he knows that we really like to hazard stack with this build. Which is definitely smart, honestly. Like, it's 100% smart. The T-Spike was, like, useless then. But it's all good. The Spike is still nice. Kinda. Not really. A lot of things off the ground. So he's not super hazard weak. I wish I had that Muzak still. It's all good, though. So he's thinking about whether or not he wants to let this get poisoned, which is fair. Come on, give me the poison. This is what I need. I need this poison. I need this poison. I need this poison. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Damn it. God damn it. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay. We're just going to Poison Jab. So he's Thunderbolt, Scald. Poison Jab. Come on, give it to me. Give me this poison. If I get this poison, I can just sub on him. His boots Calm Mind. Again. Come on, give me this poison. Please punish him for being greedy. Please punish him for being greedy. Yes! Okay, I'm saving this now. I'm gonna sack Croak. What do I want to sack Croak? I don't know if I want to sack Croak. No, I do. I think I have to. As much as, like, the strong knockoff would be really nice, I have to sack it. Stack it. It is pressure. So that's a good play. He's going to take more chip. Now my question is, does Lucario come in revenge Raikou with E-Speed? It doesn't look like it does. So if he's at +1, how much does my Blacephalon do? I could go Blaze and Overheat. I think Blaze and Overheat is my best play. Flamethrower actually kills, though. Flamethrower does 40 min, or 38 min. But it's also not max HP. Just 31 min. Dude, I can't tell how healthy that is. I think I'm gonna Flamethrower. He's gonna withdraw. What? Gudra? It's also boots. Jesus Christ. How much boots do you have? My team is not that hazard stack oriented. Goodness gracious, bro. Come on. You're kidding me. That's insane, by the way. I'm just gonna spam Scald to prevent a Landorus switching. He is Rest Talk. What's the fourth move? We've only seen Rest, Dragon Tail. Goodness gracious. Holy scared of hazards. Oh my goodness. Was every mon on the floor boots besides Necro? Earthquake. I mean, this doesn't do anything. You're good. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. He Scald just to show we have it, so he doesn't think he has a free Landorus. Because you don't. Now we're gonna recover. I will sit here forever with my Doc Specs. He Dragon-tailed. Miss. Miss. Again, it just doesn't do anything, you know what I mean? Now, is it in my best interest to trick this thing? Earthquake. I'm honest. Let's see. Do I die? I do. So it is not in my best interest to trick this thing. Just gonna go Pex again. Like, he doesn't get much out of this situation. I also have to keep an eye on time. I don't know what the time looks like. I have not been checking at all. Earthquake. $157 down to 101. Oh, poison jab. He's really thinking, by the way, right now. So, again, this is good. I didn't check the time after I said I'll check the time next. He's gonna withdraw. Give me a poison on something. Mora. Is this Talonflame? He does go Landorus this time. Okay. Interesting. I would love a poison. This is gonna do nothing, but I would love a poison. Poison? Nope. We're gonna go hard. Thunders. Ooh, that hurt. I wonder if he's WinCon Talonflame the way he's keeping them back. He's definitely not Defog with the team he brought. Like, Defog just does not make sense. Stealth Rock. Okay, so he gets up his rocks. But again, I don't... It does matter. I'm gonna Toxic here. He's gonna withdraw. Goodra. Gotta force an early rest. See, the only issue is I don't know how I'm gonna beat the Talonflame in the back. If it's SD. I'm not Haze Pax. And I'm Spadef. Do I want to sub here? Do I want to go Pex? I think I'm going to go Pex. I need to check the time. Owen, check the damn time, bro. I need to play quick, too. I don't know the time, but I know it's, like, not, like, super lopsided. No shot at this. He is going to rest there. Kind of fucked right now. Let's see, time. Give me a good advantage. I do have a good advantage. So I can kind of sit here for a little bit. I can very freely sit here for a little bit. No crits, perfect. Did that do any damage? I think I healed the Goodra. Did I give him another rest? Okay. So much boots. I really threw off my game plan. I really needed a lot of hazard chip throughout the game too. And just like he didn't bring a very hazard weak team in general. You know what I mean? We're gonna recover here. Sleep talk. The second sleep talk. Rest. Go. We still have a lot of recovers too, which is great. I'm gonna Scald. It's on Dragon Tail, so we don't want to like waste a poison jab. I guess like it doesn't really matter what we waste, you know. This. We hit all of that. Noble Cephalon. Great. That is not what we wanted to see. Because I can't trick this thing right now, is the issue. Like, I can't trick him. Is the big issue I have right now. Do I want to go Thundy so I can get off a Toxic? I think I am. Like, you have to EQ here. You gotta EQ here. Fuck, man. I don't think we're gonna win this one. He can't let this get tricked, so he has to EQ. I mean, like... I mean, like, he can let it get tricked, but if he trades it for Blacephalon, he's fine. Yeah. Fuck, man. Okay. We're gonna Toxic and hope for an advantageous Dragon Tail roll. Hit. If I get a Lucario, I'm gonna pop Lucario and just click Close Combat. Come on, give me Luke. I thought he's damn near dead. Give me Luke, not Blacephalon. Not what we wanted to see. We get like all of that back. I'm gonna Scald here. Earthquake. quick. I have to not get crit, by the way. like, that's another big issue here, right? Because I have to not get crit. And I also can't read when he wants to fucking rest. No, I don't think I died a crit, actually. From here. Crit. Does 96 max, yeah. Do I want to go Luke now? Do I want to go Luke now? I really do expect a rest to come out right here. Fuck it. I don't know if that's play. He's gonna withdraw. Landorus comes out. So we're gonna see Landorus come out. Hold on, I need to count something. Talon Flame. Oh yeah, +2. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button! No, 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 no! I misclicked! I misclicked, I'm such an idiot. Please go hard, Talonflame, don't punish me. Oh no, I clicked the wrong normal move. I clicked the wrong normal move. Are you kidding me? Okay. Please, 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 please. And now don't get burned. Now don't get burned. That's all we need. Just don't get burned. Now it dies at +2. Yes, no burn. No burn is huge. He's also super low on time. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna go hard Thundy and sack it. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. Now I can win with an SD. Now I can just win with an SD. Which is huge. I just need to get in on Landorus again. U-turn. So I get momentum here. Go Landorus, go Landorus, go Landorus. Go Landorus, go Landorus, go Landorus. Please go Landorus. Come on. Come on. Miss position. Fuck up, please. Please fuck up. Come on. No way, your superpower. Alright. We're gonna SD. Still have her balloon. I feel like balloon should get popped by rocks. Swords dance. Shit. I wish I was justified now. Maybe we don't win. Maybe if I crit this. Into Landorus Therian. I think we lose though. Landorus. Sorry, I'm not the calculator thing. I mean, like, I don't think it matters. If we crit, we can kill. But it's not looking likely. Yeah, I think we lose then. Crit! Oh. Okay. I wish I just meteor mashed, but it's okay. Oh, Owen. You don't like to win games. It's okay. We just have to stall for enough time with our pecs, I guess. Is my best bet. We have 2 more rock switch-ins. And a Shadow Ball. And I can't trick away now because I lose to Raikou if I trick. Give me a Spadef drop. If I get a Spadef drop, I win, by the way. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball again. Maybe a crit. Or modest. Come on, maybe that was just a min roll. He's gonna go down, we're gonna lose. I shouldn't have done that. We lose. Fuck Owen. I'm obviously frustrating myself because I feel like it's a game I should have won as well, but what can I do, you know? We're gonna lose to Vepsis. Fuck, man. Oh, you suck. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Landorus, like, if it was just one or the other. Now, if he goes Raikou, maybe we can win. If we just continuously recover out of range. How comes Talon Flame? I mean, I'm gonna try and recover. Taunt. Okay. That is a wrap. I mean, we could Scald here. He should just Brave Bird till he dies. U-turn is a choke. Yeah. Fuck, Owen. I think that's playoffs. Like, I physically don't think we can make playoffs now. Which is really, really frustrating, but whatever. If you suck, you suck. Don't knock that out. If he misclicks. I don't know. But yeah, that's game. There is nothing we can do. Yeah, it's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I'll take down some diff. Like, doesn't matter. That's the whole last game. Fuck, man. I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't think I played great. He brought a lot of brought a lot of boots, and then just I don't know. And I'm not a very hazard weak team. Maybe I just tunneled on hazards. But yeah, life. You know, can't do anything about it. We're just gonna recover and lose the game. Good game to Vepsis though. Again, this one was 100% on me. Again, just like last week. I didn't necessarily choke this one, but I don't think I played very optimally. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if I mash the thing, I have more of a shot there in the end. But I don't think it matters. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Later.